Muslims and the Christians. And look what happened.
Yes, sir.
Those frauds. They turned around on us. I would say some other things about what they call the Catholic Church. That's nothing more than a syndicate.
Yes, sir.
Because when they had, with the end of the war, the Communistic Party, the leaders of Adolf Hitler knew it was coming towards the end, and one of his right-hand men wanted to get out of town. So
Okay.
who gave him the money? The Pope gave him the money and sent him to the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And where did he go? He came right to the government, and he started what we call now the CIA.
Interesting. I'm about to Google that up. All right then. Okay. I want to, talk about African American leadership. Some people say they're not being held accountable. People say, why don't you dump on white folks? Well, I don't expect that much out of white politicians. And that's just me.
Well, brother, first you have to know who you are.
Okay.
And until you know who you are, you can't talk about leadership. You used the phrase a few minutes ago, African American. Let me give you the true history. When Hannibal crossed the mountains and went into what's now known as Italy, he took 30,000 soldiers from Carthage.
Yes, sir.
And he took those soldiers there and he conquered all of Italy.
Yes, sir.
Sicily, all of that. And when he conquered them, you know what he did? He kept them there for over 20 some years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And after he kept them there for over 20 some years, finally there was a Roman general there who figured a way, because they had water and stuff inside of the city of Rome itself, and they were able to stay in there. Finally, when they got an opportunity, he devised a plan. He broke out of there. He killed Hannibal's brother.
Yeah.
And Hannibal, rather than allow them to
kill him. Yes, he did.
the man who did that, his name was Scipius Africanus.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went on to Carthage, and then they named a continent that was known as Eden. And prior to that, it was known as Kemet. All right? And then what they did was they turned around after they did all of that and named the whole continent after a Caucasian. And people, I don't call myself an African because I'm not.
Okay.
All right? I'm a Moorish Israelite.